Well, welcome back. We have a new map here for our players to analyze and figure out what's going on. You're basically right outside the entrance here. You should see your new map there now. And as the light kind of shines in, you see that there is quite a big entrance here, going in to the cavernous area in front of you. It's about 30 feet tall here, kind of at the entrances. But you can see as it starts going into the cave, it starts getting much more narrow, much less higher. It goes down to maybe about 15 feet or so tall.
Fair enough.
There's like a white dotted line near the entrance. Does that signify anything, or is there like some kind of a curtain or barrier of any kind, or?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of like where the kind of where the entrance is.
Okay.
You do see some big stalactites, kind of in the as you enter in there.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like pillars. You guys see your characters, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right. So
I'm
should we
going
just?
to-
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say I'm gonna run into this pillar and have a look around.
Enjoy.
Or the stalagmite.
Great.
Well, hey, got to do something.
What do your elf eyes see?
I see more cave.
Yeah. Zev is gonna stay behind everybody else and let everybody else get hit by the
You
traps
see-
and whatever
you
else
see,
is in this cave.
See quite a big cavern entrance. Just some big stalagmites, stalactites. And as I mentioned, once you get to about halfway through the cave in this area here, it gets down to about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
You definitely hear the echoey sounds coming from within. It's you hear the faint sound of water. Occasionally you'll hear like scratching footprints on the ground. Wind moaning, kind of how wind moans through the caverns and stuff. You definitely hear all that stuff kind of echoing throughout. It sounds like it's probably a big place that you're entering into here.
Well, we definitely heard footsteps.
Well, you hear, just the pitter-patter of little lizards crawling along the cave walls and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Kind of scurrying as you kind of, walk in. You see one kind of scurry off into the little rocks, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, signaling the others, then I'm gonna head up here and then try to stealthily move along the north wall toward the next stalagmite. I'm assuming I haven't seen anything, or I guess maybe a perception roll.
Nope, you haven't seen anything.
Okay. So I'm gonna
We
try.
still
to
have a
see.
good bit of light here from still being near the cave entrance.
Yes. Most of this is in nice light.
Cool.
Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. So as you kind of get up to about that position there, you see the wall kind of disappear up there to the east there. You can see that it continues onward past that, but there's no wall there at that point.
Okay. So it looks like maybe a drop off there or something.
Looks like a drop off, yes.
Okay.
Do I notice Zev still being nowhere near us?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll go behind Bellinor. Oh, Bellinore's a tiny dwarf, isn't he?
Not tiny. He's a dwarf.
I wouldn't say tiny.
He's short.
Alright, I'm just gonna.
I'm very wide.
I'm gonna crouch down so that I'm behind Bellinor.
Okay.
dwarven shield, not a shield. Or he's a shield dwarf, not a dwarven shield.
Yeah, there you go.
Oops.
Shield dwarf, not a human shield.
Yeah, exactly.
Or dwarven shield, yeah.
Yeah. All right. If I don't sense anything, I'm going to move up here and kind of peer down. If I have to, I'll move even closer and crouch and peer down over the edge of the cliff there, or whatever drop off it is.
All right.
Could be like a 5-foot drop. I don't know. And do we have any kind of light still here? Like, is there light in the cavern at all? Or is it completely dark?
All of this is kind of a bright light.
Okay.
Kind of the lighter area. As you start getting into this area, it's dim light. You can still see, but it's dim light.
Okay.
And then down over here is very dim light as well.
Okay.
What you see here is, let me erase this. So I wish I had different colors. I really do.
Yeah.
So you see like a little. Oops, not that. This. Thank you. You see a little drop off here. It's about 10 feet down.
Okay.
You also see a set of stairs kind of carved into the stone that go down in this direction here. Also about 10 foot down.
Okay.
Past them, you see what's making this kind of a lightish area, almost bright light, but not quite, is you see the floor is littered with fungus, and part of the fungus is growing up, and it almost looks like a mini jungle there, kind of sprouting everywhere. And you see this massive amounts of tall fungus growing. You see fungus all over the floor, and basically through the fungus, you can kind of see like two paths that kind of wind their way off into the distance there. Kind of similar to this.
Okay.
Yes, and you see some stalactites, some stalagmites, and some rocks, and that's pretty much everything you see there.
Okay, well, I'm going to, since Zev is even more of a nature guy than I am, I'll motion to Zev to come have a look.
Yeah, these would probably fall under survival, not nature, because this is fungi, and
so it's a party thing, fun guy.
Yeah. So if this is fungi, they're mushrooms, would fall under survival because they're probably poisonous if they're in a cave, and they're still here. I can make a check of some sort.
You may want to come over and have a look, though.
Yeah, you might want to take a step up there. And...
No, I guess I could.
It's kind of hard to see them from there.
Stepping towards carry-on, right?
Yep.
Right.
Eleanor could check it too. He's got proficiency with survival. But your wisdom's probably higher, though, so...
Yeah, I could check it.
Yeah, I mean, I have proficiency with survival.
Is that what your characters are discussing? Who's got the smarter wisdom?
My character hasn't... Well, if they're telling me I'm wiser than them, obviously I'm going to tell them I am, because these guys don't know how to save people who are prisoners, even when the prisoners say not to. Anyway.
The human, I don't care. No, actually, he was a half-elf, wasn't he?
I'm going to make a survival check. Let's see if I know this stuff. Do I?
Nope. For you, it looks just like all kinds of different mushrooms and different fungus and all kinds of different cavernous plants and stuff that are growing in this area. Probably a lot of waters kind of flow down into this little drop off here, and it's created this little nice moist. You notice it is kind of moist air. Definitely has a weighty feel to it. Probably causing the fungus to grow immense in this area.
I'm not going to touch it, and I'm not going to eat it.
Well, you're 10 feet above it right now anyway, so.
Okay, good.
I'm going to motion to Merrick and Valinor to have a look down in the other area, the area around where the 2 is there. See if they see anything of interest there.
Yep, on it.
Yep. Can I do like a perception check or something, or what would you like me to do?
Yeah, if you want to give me your perception check, that's fine.
Okay.
It's kind of dark and shadowy back in there. It's hard to see, but you guys, looks like it just dead ends back there in the corner there.
Well, I'll go to there and just take another look around the corner, make sure I can see around the corner.
Yep. For you, it just looks like a dead end there.
All right.
All right.
Then I'm going to go hit the fungus.
All right, well, since there's no way, like there's, from here I probably can't tell much about the 2 paths, right? So I'm going to go down to the bottom of the stairs there and have a look and use my survival tracking ability and see if I can discern whether one or the other path seems to be more traveled.
All right, just as you take a step into on the steps, give me a perception check there.
Okay, perception.
All right, as you step on these the steps there, they basically all the stairs turn into like a ramp, and you slide right down the ramp into the fungus here. And
I don't suppose there's like a dexterity save or something to try and catch myself before I slide into the funguses. Just, if not, that's fine.
Nope.
Okay.
It's whether or not you actually see this. See it
time.
Too. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
So at this point,
Whatever
I need to.
Don't step on the first step.
Yeah, the steps have kind of disappeared now. They are.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
Did the steps disappear, or is the rock moving, or is it? How did that actually appear when it happened?
The
steps kind of just collapsed into a ramp.
So it's like moving pieces, and they just sort of.
Yep, exactly.
Okay,
kind of
okay,
just
got it.
move together. The rocks as you. Obviously, they've been kind of built that way to do that activity. If you
so it's not like a fluid thing.
Make the wrong step. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, got it. All right. So can Balinor try to identify the fungus? In some way?
Well, I can try
Assuming
and
I can identify it. Interesting.
Well, I will pick fungus out of my crotch as I try to regain my feet.
Hang on, I'm going to put this on pause for a second, folks. All right, sorry about that, folks. I had a little, couldn't find the actual thing here. So, Balinor, you just see Quarian kind of take a step there. The steps kind of collapse into like not the whole step, but just that part of the step kind of collapses and causes that to kind of become kind of like a little slide, basically, like a kid slide. And Quarian just zoop slides right down into all the tall weeds down there. And what are you going to do, Balinor? You with us, buddy? You broke up again, or?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I assume that that is Corian. He's like laying in this fungus. Is that?
Yeah, I mean it's
accurate?
all tall weeds and stuff, but you definitely see now that he's knocked some of the other weeds down. That there's some kind of a tall, fungusy looking thing down there. He's kind of.
Is he screaming, or does it just look like he fell into like a grassy patch?
It looks to you like he's just fell into a grassy patch at this point because nothing
All
else
right.
has happened.
In that case, I'm just going to yell down to him and ask him if he's all right.
All right,
I'm still alive.
Merrick.
I will inspect the stair to see how the mechanism works and see if it's just you skip that one or
Okay.
if you have any idea on that.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a trap check. What do they call it nowadays? The 5th edition.
That's what I'm trying to find. I have no idea.
I think it's
what do they?
perception. Isn't
Where
it?
we perception or investigation? I guess whichever
Oh.
way you want to go with that.
Let's go with investigation.
Okay. Failed.
Yeah, pretty rocks. Ooh, it's kind of slippery too. Kind of slippery.
Slippery.
Rock
Ooh.
slippery, guys.
rocks. Careful, guys. You're going to twist an ankle.
Yep.
Pretty.
All right. At this point, you see this fungusy creature kind of start wrapping its vines around Merrick's arms there, or trying to anyways.
You mean Quarians?
I'm sorry, Quarians, yes. The other guy, yeah.
Yeah. Poor Merrick.
And Quarian just pulls his hand back. Ah, get off of me! And
oh my god,
resists
the
it. Quarian,
fungus
it
is
is your
attacking
turn.
me. I'm going to... Yeesh. You know what? I'm going to, since I have my quarterstaff in my hand, I'm just going to try and poke it with my quarterstaff. Jabbing
Alright.
it really hard to try and push it back. So, more or less an attack.
More or less.
Oh, I should have dropped it on the...
Yeah, it's a hit. Just drag the
Okay.
damage on it.
Yep. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, quarterstaff. There we go.
Oh, it's wounded. How dare you?
Hey guys, I think some of these things are alive down here. I could use some help. Oh yeah.
Ziev.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Ooh.
I don't have fire.
Oh.
Wait, do we have anyone have torches?
We haven't lit any.
Wait, do I have torches? I might have torches. Let me see.
I got lots of torches. I
Yeah, I
just don't
got
have fire.
torches. I'm going to light a torch. And then-
Before you do that,
No?
remember what I just said about the area.
Ah,
Everything's very moist, wet.
I probably won't be able to light a
Fire is
torch.
probably not going to do a lot of good. Yeah, that was your hint to say fire probably not good.
Yeah, it's a good point. Okay, yeah, fire probably not good. All right, in that case, that would be electricity because, as everybody knows, water conducts electricity.
Or acid, maybe.
Is
Or
there-
acid. Water conducts
Okay.
acid too.
Quarian, take your shoes off and rub your socks on the fungus.
All right, so I'm gonna try to skip that stair.
I think the whole
walk
thing's
down.
a ramp now, isn't it?
Now,
Is it all
just
a ramp, or did it go back to a stair?
just this kind of blackened part. You can go down this way, or you can go down the far way. Just can't go down like the middle step.
All right, I'm gonna go down this way then. I'll
Okay.
go right over here. And now I can't. I'm debating whether to get into melee range of these fungi. That's probably a bad idea.
Am I missing a map? Where are you guys?
I will share it
You may have
again.
to move your map over.
Yeah, we are on a new map.
Oh, haha, hello. Okay.
Hey, you know what? I'm
Making a lot more
gonna
sense
go
now.
ahead and I'm gonna.
I shared it with
use-
everyone before we went on break, buddy. If you didn't get it, you should have said something.
No, I have it. I just didn't scroll over. I thought it ended at the...
Ah, yeah.
I'm with you now.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to. I'm gonna try to use poison spray. They might be susceptible to that. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, it was successful. Darn it.
Did you
Okay.
do damage on a fail or?
Nope, it doesn't do any damage on a fail.
Or success, yeah. Whatever.
All right.
Looks like it just whizzed right by him.
All right. So, the one directly east of Quarian, tries to wrap his vines around his neck. Oh, and I think a
Got a hit.
21's a hit. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
And you feel this very cold sensation as it sucks some of the life right out of you.
Eek.
The one directly to the north of Quarian tries the same thing. Well, too bad these guys don't have pack tactics, huh?
Yeah. Thank God for small mercies.
And finally, the one directly to your west. Oh, hang on. I'm not going to count that roll because I already had the dice in my hand, but I wanted to check. It actually has a reach of 10 feet. Okay. Yeah, I guess he'll try and do the same thing with Quarry in there. So now I'll re-roll it. Oh, it's still a 16 now. Again, you feel this very cold sensation as they just start sucking the life force right out of you. Back to Bellinor now. Bellinor finally can see in the cave. The dwarf can finally see in the cave.
Yes. Is there anything to chop? I mean, these fungus, if I were to go over there with an axe, is there something?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, then I'm going to go chop. So I'm going to follow the same path that Zev took. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I do that? It's still attack, right? Because my movement's 25.
Absolutely, yep.
All right, and that's what I shall do. So target.
I don't know. If I don't let you do it, are you going to get mad and leave?
I might. But I'm not going to warn you. I wouldn't tell you, actually.
Okay,
I was
all
going
right.
to leave it in advance. Okay, so left click. No. Control.
Control left click.
There it is. Okay, got it. All right, here we are. Chop.
That's a chop.
That's a chop? Okay.
That's a chop.
Let's get some damage.
Ooh, heavy wounded.
Nice.
It's just see some of the vines and leaves go flying everywhere, and you see some of the glowiness of it is fading very quickly as you're chopping away at it. Merrick,
Very nice.
who's watching everybody go, wow, these stairs are so slippery.
Yeah.
All I had to do was walk around that. That was cool.
I go up to there,
Uh-huh.
and I've got a nice view And the one that's directly north of Quarian is
Number 2.
going to try to hit it with my short bow. And what? Okay.
Hang on a second. Let me just double check that.
Yeah.
That is it.
Wow. All right. Then.
Just wanted to make sure it was coded right, but yeah, unfortunately, it's coded right. So.
Yeah, I
They're
wanted
really
to check
crapping out
that
with
too.
that.
I'm like, wait, what?
They're not very dexterous. Let's just put it
Yeah.
that way. All right, so that one just kind of goes up in a big puff of smoke there.
Cool.
Anything else?
Hold my breath.
That shall be it.
All right. The one directly to your northeast.
Aim at the ground. They're not going to jump out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Tries to wrap his technicals around you. Oh man, these guys are they're on a roll, man. They're just half of Quarian's bodies now just encased in all kinds of vines and leaves and everything. It's almost like he's been grappled to death here.
Uh-huh. Okay, I am going to... Can I reach my swords?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
okay.
you can still move.
I'm going to pull 2 swords then and start hacking. Starting with the one that I hit the last time. Scimitar.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not good.
I was going to say, all you need to do is probably roll a 2 and you'll hit.
Okay.
Oh, he makes up for it, though.
Wow.
Makes up for it, baby. Look at that.
Oh, it's still not enough.
Still not enough.
How did you get it to roll that extra die there?
If you already have it selected and you roll a critical, it will automatically do it.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. So if
Are
you
you
don't
done?
have it selected, then you have to hold shift for the extra die.
Oh, when you mean selected, you mean the opponent targeted?
If you don't have an opponent targeted, then
Yeah.
you shift out.
Got it. Cool. Thanks,
It'll
sir.
roll crit. Yeah, no problem. Okay, and that will be. I don't really think I can move out of there without getting ripped to shreds. So I'm going to stay where I am and do a little
pray
dance.
that your help comes. All right. Ziev.
Hit it with
Okay,
something.
Let's see. I'm probably just gonna hit one of these things that's heavy with a reliable attack, like a scimitar. The one. So I guess I'll move to number 3.
Okay.
Number 3. Where number 3 is the one that is heavy, right? Or is that number?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Number 3 is no, he's not heavy. He's medium. Heavy
Is
is
medium? Alright, well, medium's good enough for me to attack him.
Yeah, well, it says heavy on the tracker, but yeah, you're right. It's only in the orange.
number 3. It says.
We don't see his
Yeah.
hit points. We just see he's been heavily damaged.
Oh,
This
is he
is
say
what
it says heavily?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the combat
Really?
tracker says heavy, but it's probably you probably have it on.
So what is
Yes,
it?
this
What
can
is
swing
it?
at him.
What does it classify as heavy damage then? Like
Heavy
when it's over.
damage would be past bloodied and closer to death.
Alright.
It's more
See,
than-
he has 18 hit points, and right now before he attacked, he has 9, which is
so
exactly
it's
half.
bloodied
Oh.
considered heavy.
I
So
guess bloodied him.
if you go into the options, you can check what is it? Detailed damage, and it'll break it down a little bit more, I think.
Oh, I remember seeing something like that. Yeah. Okay. So
But I mean, it doesn't really matter because we can see the orange.
show
bar.
health of kinds, wound category, simple, detailed. All right. So what do they say now?
Let's see, it still says heavy, but it shows orange instead of red, so that makes a big difference.
And then the
okay,
other
I
guy
gotcha.
went from heavy to critical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. So there we go. We'll do it like that.
Mhm.
So you guys don't see their little hit point bars. I think I took that away
We-
because you guys were
No, we still
No, I see
min-maxing.
him. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's why I said he's in the orange.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So yes, you hit Ziev. You can do your damage on him there. Why does it say critical on there? Oh, that's his damage rating. Okay, critical. Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna throw me for a loop there. Okay, I gotcha. It's like critical. What on damage?
One or two help.
All right. So
I should have went defensive. Oh well.
Yep. Don't forget about all those other options you have. This is number 4. Okay, so the one directly east of you, Corian.
Yep.
He
Oh, misses again.
rolls a
Yay.
miss. Yeah, and he's obviously not moving. Then number 3 here, who since he's got his technicals all wrapped around you, he's just going to attack you again. I'm not trying to pick on you or anything, but
Nope.
they're not really intelligent enough to go, hey, this guy just hit me. Let me try to hit him instead. So, yep, didn't matter because he missed. So, back to the top of the order for Balinor, Bluebeard.
El Chapo. Ooh.
Oops.
All right. So now if I just do the damage, it should automatically add the...
yeah.
Okay.
Look
Ooh,
at
man.
that.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
I'm gonna say it's probably toast.
It's chopped into a little. It's not toast. It's
Oh, that's.
it's a sushi. So
It goes on toast.
yeah, exactly. All right, Merrick.
Did Balor
Let's
want to move it all?
see.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to move it all, Balinor?
Yeah, actually, I can do that, can I? Okay,
You
so
can.
I'd like to go there.
Okay.
Okay,
Take
well
some
then
of
that
the-
makes this decision easier. I'll go up here, here, to have a better line of sight on the top fungus
Okay.
and attack. And
That's a
damage.
hit.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's enough to make it not moving anymore. Quarian.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
If you want to continue moving, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just come back down a little
All right.
bit.
Okay. All right. Well, I might as well go all out on this guy and hopefully take him out before he actually gets to attack me. Scimitar first.
Oh, critical.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, I think everybody's rolled a critical tonight. Look at that.
Okay,
Except for the
Try,
enemies.
try and stab it with the short sword. Oh yeah. Sweet.
Yep, it's pretty much not moving anymore, and you guys just hack a few more little bits and pieces that are kind of moving, and then within about another
Glance around and
15
make sure
seconds.
nothing else is moving.
I'm sorry.
And glance around, make sure nothing else is coming this way.
Yep.
Well, I still got 10 good berries from yesterday,
Okay.
so I can give those to you, but you're still gonna have 5 damage on you.
Yeah, but that's better than kicking the pants.
Let's see.
And you are going to feel stuffed like you ate 8 Thanksgiving dinners.
Yes, you are.
I energized. Nobody's
So, the fungus was kind of helping the place glow with light. Are there like are your scimitars like glowing now with like blue fungi?
No, when they become inert, they don't longer glow. But this whole area is kind of is glowing, kind of almost like Avatar-ish.
Mm.
Is there more fungus then, or
Yeah, there's still fungus.
there's fungus everywhere? We
Yep.
just happen to kill our little patch.
Yep. Yeah, I mean there's other funguses here. You don't see any more of the creatures that the same kind that you see right here, but you haven't really investigated very far to find out. It's hard to see. It's hard to see a needle through a forest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't
Alright.
heal yourself, Quarian.
I know, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys can go on ahead. I'll keep, an eye on you from back here. In
Yeah, I
case
will.
the floor tries to strangle you to death again.
Exactly. So anyway, while I'm on this path, I'm going to have an investigate and see if this one looks like it's been well traveled or not so much traveled, or whether we should move over to the other one.
All right. If you want to give me a
Uh,
perception check there to kind of analyze the area. Yeah, you definitely see that this path over here on the right is not well traveled. It's more grown up with weeds and stuff. But the one on the north there is you can see is more trampled down, much more easier to get through that
okay,
way.
I will relay that information then to the others. Well, that path looks more traveled, so I'm wondering if we should use that one in case there's further traps on this one.
Good plan. Seeing as
Now
how
that I've
this one
slid
goes
it
right.
halfway across this path, but Okay, let's move over to the other path then and follow it.
All right, you see it kind of weave its way up, and up ahead you see a chamber, and I'm going to have to load another map for that. So
Okay.
you're all going to have to be a little patient for this to happen.
Cool.
I will motion them to stop and while we're investigating the next chamber.
You definitely, as I'm loading this up, you definitely hear lots of screeches and some scraping and stuff on the walls. Lots of little chirps and stuff, and as you get up there, you can kind of see that the next room is just littered with bats all over the ceiling, and you see them kind of flapping around every once in a while off in the distance, and let's see where you guys are at. You're over here, right? Yep, okay. So... nope, we don't need another one of you. We need another one of this guy and one of these guys. All right. So we get a new map for you guys. Make sure you can see it this time, so you're not lost there.
Mm-hmm.
And you might have to reposition yourselves a little bit. I was kind of just grabbing you off the tracker there and dragging you over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forget that sometimes you can go beyond the edge of the map by pulling the map in another direction, which is the problem I had last time. Everyone was walking off the side of the map, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on?
Yeah, so you see another big chamber in front of you, kind of leading off into the distance there. And like I said, there's quite a big opening. Some big stalagmites, some big stalactites. This chamber, you see, kind of loaded down with bats. Obviously, because it's the middle of the day, they're probably all here, hanging out, waiting for nightfall to come. And probably this is where they come in to roost for the, for the daylight, the daytime.
Mm-hmm.
You see droppings all over the... you guys can see the map now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Maybe I didn't share. I'll try again.
Oh no,
I
it's
just got
loading.
it. It's loading.
Oh,
It's
okay.
loading.
I just got it.
Oh, okay. Give you a little bit more air. See off in the distance here.
Oh, there it goes.
What does the room smell
Here we
like?
are. Okay.
I'm sorry?
What does the room smell like?
It still
Smells like
it
bat.
smells very wettish. You see still some fungus, kind of as kind of over. Oops, no, wrong damn thing. This thing.
I will. No.
Kind of over here, you see some fungus growing up, but why is it not drawing a line? There we go. As you start going farther into the next chamber, it slowly goes away to nothingness. The like I mentioned, there are lots of bats, just flopping around, hiding, just up in the ceiling.
Do I see anything else in the ceiling? Just bats.
Since you're like way in the back, you haven't really seen anything yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will motion everybody to be very quiet and try to be as stealthy as possible going into this room.
Alright.
Glancing around the room, we don't see anything else besides the bats at the moment, right?
Nope. You don't really see anything else. Nope.
Okay.
All right. So as you get farther into the opening here, you can see a big opening over here to the northwest, and also kind of a ledge up in front of you there.
Okay.
That's looks like a cliffside. It has like a couple wooden ladders, kind of positioned. Couple little ladders here. One going up this way, one going up this way.
Okay, so this cliff goes up, right?
This cliff goes up,
So
yes.
Okay, perfect. It's not a drop off like the last time.
Yes. You see some steps and a kind of going off to your east. And you see an opening off to your northwest.
Right.
The steps going to the east kind of descend down, and you can't really see much above, obviously, the ledge because of it's higher than what you guys are at.
Do we still have good light, or will I need to?
Yeah, you guys are once you get by the fungus, which kind of ends about right here-ish. It now turns dark cave-ish. So you'll need some kind of light source if you can't see in the dark.
I cannot, so I will pull out a torch from my Dungeoneer's pack, and the tinderbox is how you... Huh?
Zev is going to motion as he's going to light the torch and tell him very stealthily not to, and just to follow Bellinor and Carrion. Because we don't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Don't worry, we'll take care of you.
I'm not worried about myself. I'll turn her to a mouse and run away. I'm worried about you guys.
We're fine. I'll look around this corner.
The tinderbox is what you use to light it quickly, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I'll keep the torch in one hand and the tinderbox in the other, unlit, while I follow closely, I guess.
Okay. Do I see anything up there?
As you get to this, I'm actually not liking this map. I might be loading something else up here. Yeah, this one will probably be better. You guys are just moving too fast for me, man.
Well, we're trying to make up for last game.
Obviously. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3. Why do I miss scoring? Okay. Alright. There we go. Should be coming to your way any minute now. As you kind of get up to this corner, you hear some echoing coming down from the northwest. There's obviously you hear something in that chamber up in front of you.
Okay, I will try to peer around the corner, use a little bit of stealth, and try and get in there a little bit so I can see what's going on, if anything is visible.
All right. You see in the chamber here. I gotta get the right thing here. Probably give you more than what you deserve, but I'll go ahead just for the sake of moving things along. You see that there is 4 kobolds. In this chamber.
Okay, I will
Kind
signal
of
the others.
kind of standing over in this general vicinity. I'll get their little tokens here in a minute, but you can think about what you want to do.
That's okay, we can't see the map yet.
Really? I shared
Still
it.
loading.
Oh, it's still
loading, yeah.
Oh.
There it goes. Got it.
I got it.
All right.
I have it.
Good.
All
Good.
right.
Good. So, yeah, you see 4 kobolds. They're kind of standing over there. You see a big ledge kind of separating part of this room from one another. They're kind of just hanging out over there, standing along the ledge. Give me a stealth check to see if they notice you here.
Okay, I did drop one in the tower. Did you get
Oh,
it?
I have got it covered.
Okay. You need another one?
No, I don't need another one
Okay.
because
Okay.
everyone can roll initiative.
Oh.
It was that bad, huh?
Good
You rolled a
job.
natural 1, buddy.
Yeah.
You rolled a natural 1, so you're like peeking around the corner, and all of a sudden you like
Fell.
slip and
Hey guys,
so I-
kobolds are over here.
Yeah, I tell Merrick 4 kobolds.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I make the mistake of saying 4 kobolds!
You're very angry at them, so
Yeah,
you're
exactly. Well, considering they are one of my hated enemies, I guess makes sense.
I just have to drag them into the track here and then add them to the thing here.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta give them a stupid token.
Just give him a nice token.
Let's just use this one here. Here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now I just have to drag them into the map. This one.
I'm guessing we can't try to tell these kobolds we're friends.
You can do whatever you want on your turn, man. Anything you want. Other than, like, create acid out of nothing. So.
Exactly.
All right. So, obviously, this is well rolled because Quarian actually, like, stumbles out. Oops, wait. Oh, shoot. No, I should be behind the wall, shouldn't I? Damn. And they're like, oh, wait. I think I made them. There you go. You can see them, right? Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So, you see 4 kobolds there. What you wish to do there?
Well, I'm just going to step out here, fire an arrow at the closest one. Why not? And, oops. Guess it helps to actually fire the arrow.
All right, that's a hit.
Oh. Of course I had to roll minimum damage.
Wow. Excellent.
Okay, and then I'm going to move over this way a little bit. I don't know what's down the stairs, but I'm going to try and peek down those. See the edge of what looks like stairs. I think that is going down, right? Looks like stairs just in front of
them. I have to roll something here. Oh, I tell you, it's just not going to be your night, buddy. Just as you come across, you notice that this whole area here, as you kind of run across it, is basically like a piece of large parchment paper that has been color coded to look like the stone wall. And as you come running across it, your foot actually goes through the paperwork, the parchment. And
Do I get a save?
You take only 2 damage, but your foot gets jabbed by a bunch of spikes in this little. It's only like a foot deep. I mean, you're not like falling. You're not like falling into it. But I do need you to make a DC Constitution saving throw in the tower for me there.
Okay. Not my night.
The good thing is the fungi was the cure to whatever you just got.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right. I am going to be William. I'm going to be Skyping you a private message so that you know what happened.
Okay.
That's a lot of typing.
Oh my God.
There it is.
You got Ebola of the foot.
If you want, I can give you that info, or you can look it up yourself.
No, I've got that handy. So
okay.
He's having a very detailed hallucination.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you guys just
like
you see him.
And
You see your brave ranger stick his head around the corner, yell out, "Oh shit! There's kobolds!" Oh wait, I didn't mean to say it that loud. He then shoots his arrow, which barely hits one of the kobolds.
Yeah.
And then he goes running forward and then stumbles on something. You're not really sure at this point. You can't see. Bellinor can, but the rest of you can't see. You just hear him kind of trip. And then we'll find out what he does here as soon as he gets to analyze what I had just messaged him.
Yeah. Okay, so I opened the appropriate table for that, so I can roll each round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're in the tables. I've got a table for that.
All right. All right. So that's the start of a beautiful thing here, I guess. Now, kobold number 1. He kind of comes up. Oh, why did he go? I have to actually reveal that area for him to enter it, huh? Okay. He kind of comes around he's like peeking around the corner there. Takes his little sling and wings it at you and misses. And Merrick, you hear all this confusion going on. It is pitch black. You don't see nothing. You don't know nothing. You can't do nothing. You're holding on to Balinor, who's like standing there going, "Oh shit." The elf done did it again.
But I can't actually say anything, can I? Until my part of the turn, right?
Oh no, you can't.
You can, you can
move through his square to here to see what I can. Is there any light in 7, or is it pitch black in 7?
Absolutely pitch black.
Can I at least see Quarian from here?
Nope. Pitch black.
You
don't even know which way you're facing at this point.
Yeah, well, Zev,
we should have brought some.
Where I'm going back to. Yeah. I'll go back to here, and say stuff's pretty screwed up. Light the torch. Put the tinderbox away, and have the torch out for my next round.
All right, pull the torch, and light is your action, okay?
Yep.
Okay. Kobold number 4 over there. He wings at you with his little bolt and misses. And then he comes running up, kind of up along this edge here, and he'll be done. Kobold number 2, who's severely wounded, he'll start running off into the distance there. And kobold number 3 will take a couple steps up, and oh, critical hit.
Oh,
5
at least
damage.
you rolled low.
Yeah. I always roll crappy damage. All right, Zev. Obviously, you don't know anything of what had happened in the room other than you hear some activity going on. You hear there's kobolds. You hear them attacking. You hear all that. You don't know exactly where they went or where they had moved
And
from.
then you hear Quarian swear.
And Quarian's kind of got his foot down in a hole here.
Yep.
Zev.
You there? You muted?
No, I'm here. Oh, yeah, it was me. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to move. Let me see. Do I have anything ranged I can use? I still have those darts. Not really. Not really much I can do. I can. I can go next to Carrion, and I can. Let's see. I could probably just dash towards a kobold. I think I'm just gonna do that. Alright, so if I'm moving from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Nope, that won't work. If I move, can I get over here? Is that possible?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can move 6, right?
What's your movement?
30. So that's
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, you can. But as you come running across that area, You kind of pitter patter across, and no problem.
All right, excellent.
So you move up to there.
Yep,
And
I'm gonna go ahead and poison spray at kobold number 4. And let's see if this works. Why is everything always being so great? Alright.
Sometimes it's just the way it happens, I guess, buddy.
Alright. That's gonna be it for me.
All right. Balinor Bluebeard to the
Okay.
rescue. Here he comes.
So did Balinor see Quirian's foot go into the paper?
Yes.
Yeah, so he kind of knows what's happening here, so at least he knows there's some danger there. And he weighs a ton, so I don't think he's going to want to walk across that. So he's going to start right from where he is. Actually, you know what? No. Does he have a line of sight to kobold number 4 sufficient to shoot an arrow?
Say so.
You know what? I'll give him light cover. I'll give him +2 to his armor class.
All right, so can he pull his bow and shoot an arrow then in one turn without?
Yes.
He's not really going to do much in the way of moving because he doesn't know how serious that whole thing is. All right, so that being the case, I will target and short bow.
Let's see. With his cover, it doesn't matter. You still hit. Yep.
Okay. Oh, I should have done the -2.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
I?
Nope. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good.
All right. So then, one of these. Oh, great. That's better than nothing.
All right.
Like winging them.
Do you want to do anything else?
Can I tap the ground in front of me with my short bow to try to see where the trap is and start moving forward? Or is that, I mean, I would consider that to be a lot less than normal movement rate, so I don't know what you would allow there.
Basically, on the check, I'll give you a 50-50 shot of finding it if you fail the check.
Okay, so in other words, move one step and then make a roll.
No. What I'm saying is, if you're going to move across, there's a percentage chance that you'll just accidentally fall into the hole.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm saying is, if I roll that chance, then I'll give you a save, a 50-50 shot of missing the actual.
Okay.
You
All
see-
right.
Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I think it does. You just have to
Okay.
walk me through it. But
All
I'm gonna,
right.
so then when
So
I'll
I
do
got
this,
first thing I gotta do is I gotta roll to see if you find one of the holes, which you don't. So you just move across and you're
so
fine.
one. Do I get the full 5
Yep, just
squares?
move across. Yep.
1, 2, 3. Well, now I see that guy. 4, 5. So I'm gonna go there. I'm charging these guys, by the way.
Okay.
There we
And
go. Okay,
You're done.
I'm done.
Quarian.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to roll first. Sorry. Okay, that's my turn. I just tell you to stand there, gazing off into the stars. Look at the pretty stars.
All right. This guy draws out his dagger. Kind of comes forward here a little bit next to Balinor, and tries to stab him in the gut with his dagger, and misses horribly. Oh, actually, it didn't roll, did it?
Nope.
All right, we'll try that again. Still misses horribly.
Mhm.
So, yeah, he misses, and he'll be done. Merrick, who can now see 30 feet with bright light, and then another 30 feet with dim light because of his torch, right?
Gotcha. All right. 1, 2. Do I notice anything with Corian?
Other than the fact that he has 1 foot in a hole, no.
Other than he's standing there going, wow, pretty.
Yeah, the foot in the hole
Oh.
was what I was wanting to know if I noticed. If it didn't notice, then 1, 2. So that's 10, 15.
Actually,
So if they're within 30. Yeah, go ahead.
as you light this torch and start moving, give me a stealth check.
Can do.
You notice that the bats start flopping around, and start. Some of them start flying, kind of just zigzagging all over the place. Some of them.
Gotcha.
Obviously, your light is definitely getting them attracted, but fortunately for you, you are moving out of that location. I'm
I told
assuming.
you.
Do what?
I'm done.
Okay, I thought I heard Zev say something. Sorry.
What'd you say, Zeb?
It must have been nothing. Okay.
Okay.
So it was 2. I've got 5 or 25. So it's, let's see. Could I? Seeing the bat's reaction to this, and how I like to stay in ranged combat, I want to 3, 4, 5.
All right. As you go across, you're fine.
All right.
Obviously, since Corian had kind of moved some of the paper, you guys can obviously, see,
Gotcha.
kind of see where some of the danger areas are as you kind of whittle your way across there.
Yeah.
That's how
And
I'm
I sacrificed
role playing in
myself.
the actual roles there. See that? See how that's done?
Uh-huh.
I would like to do a cunning action to drop the torch in the square next to me. Let me draw right here, and exit drawing mode, and draw my short bow and try to attack Kobold 1.
All right.
All right.
Give it a. So the torch is now in that little area. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you have killed Kobold number 1. Just killed him dead.
That is my turn.
All right. Kobold number 4. He see him. I'm going to kind of reveal so that it makes a little more sense. He kind of goes down these steps out of your line of sight, and you hear him down there. Basically, you see a area that's completely surrounded, these stairs with big iron poles sticking out of the ground, and then at the bottom of the stairs there's like a gate, and you hear him, the kobold, fiddling with the gate, and then you hear him yell, "Get him! Kill him!" And you hear some from inside the room, from inside the dark chamber over there. Which means I need to add NPC.
It's expensive, but every single I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay. So that's what he does on his turn. And then you hear down inside. I'm sorry, what? Somebody say something?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. You hear, and here's this growling and 5, 10, 15, 20. All right. And then kind of grinding up from the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Kind of climbing up from the stairs, you see the lizardy, wolf-like creatures. These look smaller, younger than the ones that you had seen earlier in the town. They don't look as mean, as developed as the ones you had previously encountered.
How many are there?
Right now, you only see one.
Oh, okay.
Kobold number 2, where are you? Oh, yes. All right, and kobold number 3. Well, he's just downright scared of the dwarf, so he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna come over next to the. Actually, he's gonna go behind the drake here. And you see him kind of become kind of stealthy and kind of hiding and using the drake as a cover, basically. I.e., he's taking the dodge action. I shouldn't have to explain that, but I will for this time. Ziev.
Alright. So... I am just going to use a poison spray at the ambush drake, and let's see if that works.
What kind of attack is that?
That is a cantrip, and it is a... send your hand towards the creature you can see within range. It's a 10-foot range.
Is it a ranged attack?
It doesn't say. It just says you can see within range.
You just told me right now to go on the computer.
It's 10 feet. So... yeah, let me link it.
What's the spell you're casting?
Poison spray.
Poison spray?
Yeah, range 10 feet, so it would be considered a range.
Oh, it would?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. In that case, I'm just gonna pull out my scimitar then.
You have 2 targets targeted.
I do?
You still have the kobold 4 targeted.
Let me clear that.
How much do you have? How much do you have? I'll pay the difference. How much do you have?
There you go.
No, I'll pay the difference. You could definitely have me do that. That worked out fine for Sean. Let's work out again.
Oh, that's weird.
Exactly, so you could pay him back months later. It's fine.
Alright, give her attack.
Okay. Ooh. Oh well.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna go.
What are you doing?
That's it.
Oh, you're doing your thing? Alright.
Not anymore. I'm not.
Are you done? Valinor.
Okay. Moving here. Pulling axe and chopping ambush drake 1.
Okay. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. Moderate, eh? Okay. And,
You did what, 4 damage?
yeah.
Or no,
Well,
6 damage.
6 damage.
6 damage, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And that I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay there.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So another one comes running up the stairs. Oops, let me make it visible there. Kind of following where the other one came running up. And he had to finish his whole turn just to move, so he'll be done. All right, Quarian, your turn.
Okay, well, let me see if I can do anything. Oops. Let's go with the first roll. Okay, so I am still staring at the pretty stars. Ooh, pretty.
Ooh.
Look at the pretty Drake.
It appears either roll would have given you the same result.
Merrick.
The closest ambush drake was in sight. Short bow.
Yep, that's it. All right, are you done?
I'd like to then grab the torch and move it up 1 square because give me a better radius sight. And that'll be it for me.
All right. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then he's going to come up and try to stab at Bellinor there. With his dagger. And I believe he hits Bellinor for 4 points of damage. Alright, ambush Drake number 1. You're kidding me. Hang on, I have to fix something because... Actually, when I was adding these creatures in, before I knew what I was doing, I put them in the wrong section.
Okay.
And so I can't actually get the attack and the damage roll.
Can you? Oh no, I don't have.
So I just have to.
NPCs.
Can I read? Oh, did I have to?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can drag them out of the library, but I didn't have them in there because they were. I haven't added the monsters from Horde of the
Yeah, I was trying to use my ones that I had added in before you had sent me that because they just happened to be in my NPC file. And anyways, he rolls a 17 to hit Ziev. Ziev, what's your armor class? I'm not
16.
16. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually do this. Okay. There, it should drop it on your head. So 2 damage. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry about that. Number 2. Okay.
Okay.
Kobold number 3. He's still alive. He's gonna attack Balinor with his dagger. And that's another hit. Look at these kobolds go. 4
Mhm.
damage. Alright, that's the end of all their turns. Ziev.
So, can I ask a quick question? Why
Sure.
are they getting advantage? Is it because I'm engaged with a different opponent?
Mob rule.
No. They have an ability
Oh, okay.
that allows them. Oh, that's the wrong. I can't copy and paste that. Are you kidding me? Why can't I? Control C.
There may be a lock in the top right. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. I think I saw that before. Okay.
All right, Ziev.
You on mute, bud?
Are these ambush drakes wearing metal armor?
No, they don't have any armor on.
No. I just want to keep doing the hitting him with my spear, and I'm also going to yell to Balinor to move back a square on his turn. I'm yelling at him to go take the disengage action. Well, wait. I'll tell him to disengage. I'm gonna hit this ambush drake with my. Oh wait, would my spells hit allies too?
If they say allies, or they say any creature.
Yeah, if it says
Or-
creature, then it hits allies. If it says enemies, then it only hits enemies.
Yeah, it says creature. Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to kill Balinor.
Great. Thanks.
Appreciate that muchly.
Yes. That's good to know.
Alright.
So do you? So
Is it like an area or a line or what's the?
It's
you
it's
can't
gonna
really
be
move anyway.
it's gonna be a 3x3 square, a 15-foot.
3x3, yeah.
Oh, have you spoken to Daniel?
So are you
Wait.
saying to disengage or not?
Yeah.
You are. I'm sorry I didn't catch that.
All right. I'm just gonna use my scimitar right now,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell Balinor to disengage, to move back. I'm gonna do something.
You have 2 creatures targeted again.
Oh. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for me.
Balinor.
I can't remember how the disengage works, and I'm looking at the thing, but I'm not seeing it.
You just basically you move, nobody gets an attack on you.
Oh,
You
that's
use your
it.
action to do
And
it.
But
I
it takes
get no
your
attack.
action. Yeah, it takes your
Yeah.
action to do.
All right, then I'm going to take his advice and move here.
All right, so you're going to start on fire from the torch that's sitting there on the ground.
I can't step over the torch.
Well, yeah, you can step over it, but it's going to start you on fire.
Well,
Can't you straddle it?
can I? Then I guess I'll. Well, that's
Just
fine.
move-
I'll,
just
I'll
move.
move there.
Well,
Oh.
hold on. You step back and kick the torch forward one step.
What? No, or be right where you are.
I can be
That's
there
fine.
because I can always run back into combat too.
That's true.
So that's fine.
So we'll just assume you move here, then here. Is that fair?
Sure.
All right.
If that's necessary, yeah.
Because if an enemy walks into an area with a torch, I would make him give me a check to make sure he doesn't, step on the torch and take some fire damage.
Okay, well, I don't want to take any fire damage or make anyone roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Start your beard on fire or anything like that. Yeah.
right. It's been enough
It's
flaming beards
just growing
already.
back. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. I guess he will also do the same thing and fix this one over here as well. He will attack Ziev there with a critical hit. Alright, for 7 damage. He'll move forward 5 feet. And then it'll be Quarian's turn.
Okay, and can I do something?
Wow.
Nope. Okay, well, I am still
Is
staring
the
at...
entire confusion table you can't do anything?
No, it's only 2 to 6 or something. Yeah,
Oh,
2 to 6
okay.
you don't do. 7.
Okay.
It's a D10. 7 to 8 is use the action to melee attack against a randomly determined creature. 9 to 10 I can act normally.
Oh God. Okay. Maybe not doing anything's good with Zev right next to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, Merrick, it is your turn.
All right. So I will start off with cunning action as a bonus action to disengage from the Drake. I will move 2 to over here, and I will, since Balinor's there, I won't continue to attack that Drake. I don't like Drakes, so I'll try and hit that one with this short bow. Miss. And that's the turn.
Alright. I guess this guy, he's just gonna come charging forward so that he can get his attack on who was that? Ziev, I guess. Ooh, another critical hit. For
2
sure.
1s.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Well,
That's
That
just
armor.
epic failure on his part. Yeah, I guess he's just going to do the same thing and try to attack you since you're right there standing in front of him.
ooh. Another hit.
Alright, kobold number 2 is okay, nowhere to be seen. Kobold number 3. He's gonna go here, then here, then here. Oops, grabbed the wrong guy, sorry. And he's going to attack Balinor. See if he can hit. He does. 5 damage. Alright, that's all their turn. Ziev.
So, unfortunately, that kobold moved. I don't know how he was smart enough to move past the ambush Drake, but whatever. Gonna go ahead and use Thunder Wave. And notice with a 3, I'm gonna be able to hit.
All right. That's 3 hits.
Well, that's 3 misses. They all saved.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. I was looking at the. Yeah, success, success, success. They
So they take half as much.
Okay. Roll damage.
So I roll 1d8 instead of 2d8.
No, there's a
roll.
modifier in the top right, the plus minus. You know, where you have your combat tracker and everything, there's a plus/minus.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the buttons in there is for half damage.
And then roll the 2d8. That way it'll average it out better.
I
And
don't
roll
see.
your-
I don't see the half damage. Where's that?
It just says half. You clicked on the plus minus, and then at the bottom there says damage critical half. Do you see that?
In the combat tracker?
No,
No.
not in
No.
combat tracker.
In the top right, where you would change your dice color, pull up your combat tracker and your party sheet, there's a plus/minus.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Yep. Just click on half there. Button that says half, and then
There we
just
go.
roll your damage normally.
Alright. Oops. Just the first one, sorry. So then... How come it didn't work? Even though I pressed the half button.
It worked. It did the half damage, but since they all saved, it didn't have any of them targeted,
Oh, right, yeah.
and I didn't notice until just then. So the half of the 7, it rounds down, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that would be 3.
All right, so 3 damage. I can just go average take 3, so he's up to 9. This is kobold number 4, takes 3. So he dies. And ambush drake number 2 takes 3. So he goes to red numbers. All right. You're done. Valinor.
All right, chopping kobold 3. Ugh.
My gosh.
Well, that's not good.
That is a
Right.
miss.
Well, that's it. I'm staying put.
You're done?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. This guy, see him kind of just start running backwards, back down the stairs, because he is not feeling very good. So
Don't
as
I
he
give
runs,
it-
yep, I was just
Yeah,
going to
okay.
say, as he runs away, Bellinor, as he moves there, you get first swing at him if you want.
Is
You don't
it
have
number,
to.
Is it number 1 or 2 that I'm
Number 2.
number 2?
He's
Okay.
he's the one that's here, and he's moving back there. So
Okay, so I've got him targeted, so I'm gonna hit with this guy. Oh God.
all
That was
right.
bound to,
And then,
bound to catch up with me eventually.
Yep. Then he's moving there, which is okay. But then when he goes here,
He takes an attack of opportunity from me also.
if you wish,
Alright, let's see if the scimitar does anything. Oh, that's ambush drake number 2.
yes, yeah.
Oh.
Yay.
It's a hit.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh,
Nice.
well
All
done.
right. Corian.
Okay. I was just. I don't know if this has any bearing on the effect that I'm under, but I was just looking at the confusion spell, and I actually get a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of my turns to try and shake it off. Does that apply in this case, or is this something totally different?
Yeah, this is something different.
Okay, so I don't get the saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oops.
it acts
Maybe
like
it's the
the
first-
confusion spell, but it's not the actual
I can
magical
act and move
spell.
normally. Okay, yeah, no problem. I just sorry, I was just looking at the confusion spell.
No,
So,
good you mentioned
to
that. It
see.
didn't say anything in here about that, but
Yeah,
it
because I know
does
a lot of
say
a
you
lot
take
of spells
damage.
you
You
get.
have to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed
Yeah.
save, the character is affected by the confusion spell for 1 minute, 10 rounds. This effect is not magical.
All right, so I can act and move as normal. So I am going to step out of this hole and get my foot free. And what the heck? I'll go here and then take a swing at this kobold. Oh no, actually I had the bow out. Okay, well I'll draw a scimitar and take a swing.
You didn't have them targeted.
Oh, well that is just really silly, wasn't it?
You can drag those rolls on. So,
Yeah.
Affected by a confusion spell for 1 minute. Yes.
Okay, well I'll kill that kobold as part of my.
Oh, you killed him when I was
Moment of-
reading the information.
Yeah.
I see how
My
you
moment
are.
of lucidity, I killed the kobold.
Wow, you actually got to do something, and then you went and killed one of my guys. That's not cool.
I know. I'm just,
All right,
horrible that way.
Merit.
Okay.
He was trying to find a cure, and then you pull this on him.
He was thinking about it, wasn't he?
Yeah, that Drake looks like the only target. And I miss again. That's the turn. Yep.
All right. He will take a bite. Try to, anyways. I think that's a hit.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Ooh.
And Ziev.
Not looking good for me. I'm just going to. I'm gonna go ahead and poison spray. Actually, oh wait, no, I can't. He's too close to me. Oh, I can move back. Oh, what if I move back? I'm out of his range. Never mind. I'm just gonna use my scimitar.
That's a hit. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Ooh, getting close.
All right,
Not bad,
Bellinor.
All right. I'm going around the torch to there, and attacking with X.
Headbutt.
There we
Oh,
are.
it's a crit.
There we
Oh.
are.
It's a crit.
Bam.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Killed him. Killed him.
Killed him dead.
Killed him dead.
Where's Kobold 2?
He went running away.
Kobold 2 ran up those stuff to the left when he got hit.
Anybody know this information?
Oh, yeah, maybe not, because Quarian got kind of loopy. I don't
Quarian's
know if
still
anybody
loopy.
was over there by that time. You're
I
right.
think he just sort of disappeared. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you don't even know there was
We
a
don't even
Kobold
know
2.
there was one there. Yep.
Quarian said that he remembers seeing one of the kobolds kind of running off in the shadows there, but
Where he went?
we're going to have to find out what happens with that kobold next episode, though, folks. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching our episode tonight and watching as our PCs try to investigate this underground labyrinth here and figure out what's going on inside. And hopefully you'll come back next Tuesday for 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game. So thank you one and all for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.